All right, yo, let's go.
Game time. Let's get it, MP. About game time. Bring the pain time.
Get ready to light it up tonight. And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the ring. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could fatigue play a role in deciding this game? You know, back-to-backs are hard, but there's no excuses. Everybody has to play them, so you deal with it and make the most of it.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall. And it's Morris in at the point. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Pass to Hughes. The Lakers moving the ball around. James in the post. Morris is there. Over in the corner, McDaniels. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Reeves against Edwards. Reeves the pass to Hill. Misses from short range. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Morris against James. Here's Hill. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. And rejection by McDaniels. 4 on the clock. Reeves with the screen for James. Buries the long-range jumper.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
McDaniels against James. McDaniels kicks to Randall. Puts up a deep three. A rebound by the Lakers. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
You could see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win.
Sometimes we've seen it happen where a team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way.
Minnesota shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
All free throws good from Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Now, here is Hill to the inside. Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. They're worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. So it's the Timberwolves now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for L.A. It's a three-point game. James wide open. Offensive rebound from past the arc. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Edwards. Back to Morris. Morris with the screen for McDaniel. Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Now here's James. He's got 8, and the wing jumper offline. Morris against James. Morris dishes to McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Gobert. The rebound by Hughes. Lakers trail by 3. Now here's James. 11-point game his last outing. James, a screen on McDaniel. The drive by Hill. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Morris with the ball. He's picked up by James. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
Known as the Stifle Tower, Gobert's defense and rebounding are valuable to this team.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Both champs checked in. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Now here's Randall. He's got 5. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Morris finds Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass. Edwards got 5.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Hill deciding where to go with it. That one falls.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing.
Oh, man. That's a little step. That's all I need. That little step right there. That little step is all I needed. Tuck the ball. Get in the air. I'm going. Finger up the rim. I had the big man too,
Watch how he plays the game from this seat.
So how rough? Get down from there.
Outside Edwards. Randall against Hughes. Randall with the bucket. 7 points in the game.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now here is Hill. 6 points for him. And he drives in. Hughes with the screen on Morris. James the pass to Hill. Back to James. Over Morris. James, no good. Look at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a win against Miami. Randall against Hughes. Randall down low. The rebound by Hughes. Hughes got 4 rebounds in this game. Reeves with it. Picked up by Edwards. Pass to Hughes. Tries a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Now Edwards. Here's the floater. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Davis. Achua comes in for Hughes. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for James. Here's Hill. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Minnesota in the lead. Morris with the ball. Nothing on the board. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. The shot.
Respect him. Respect him. Respect that man. Respect him.
It's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one. Russell dishes to Hill. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got
one. What did I do with the drop? This one so weak to the rim. Had him.
his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Edwards with it. Connect picks him up. Now Morris coming off a solid outing against Miami. Over in the corner, Randall. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 4. Outside, Russell. Pass to Achua. Inside, Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves.
What's up? This nigga be like a monkey. We know he got him.
Now here's Randall. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Edwards with it. 3-pointer, Randall. That ball is in the basket now. He's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now, here is Russell. Scoreless thus far. Hill kicks to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Intercepted. Here's Beauchamp to the paint. Randall no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside Hill. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now here's Gobert. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And Beauchamp gets it to go.
Gobert drawing so much attention from the defense. Nice job finding somebody with a better look.
Russell sets a screen for Hill. Down low. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Hill. Hill's got 3 assists in the game. Minnesota leading by 3. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, the Prophet.
And small forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
Now, here's Howard. This game he had 10 points. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Clock at 4. And a miss there on the triple. LA's won 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. To the middle, stolen by McDaniels. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, the Prophet in the last game against the 76ers played some superb ball.
Come on, for this whole first quarter.
Finished up with 65 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
He was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now, here is Hill. 12 points for him. Back to Russell. From deep. Rebounded by Beauchamp. Minnesota leading by 4. Howard in the post. He's guarded by Russell. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
We're going to fight. We're going to fight down 4. We're going to fight. Come on, man.
Reed the pass to Howard. Here's Beauchamp.
What's up?
Pass to Reed. 6 to shoot. Plays it up off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Hard to take everything away from Reed because he has such a versatile skill set.
All right,
McDaniels against Hill. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Julius. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor.
I don't even know why you threw that. Who threw that? Hoods?
Scrambling.
Why was that a pass?
That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Come on, man.
They've got Hill. Hughes is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's James. And it's Schifino in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Schifino already.
Pass to Hill. James a screen on McDaniel. Hill finds James.
Oh my goodness. Ooh. Pass scratch. And this shit don't do no wild shit with my PlayStation.
In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Here's Hood Schifino. He's guarded by Howard. Pass to Hill.
No, that was a pump fake to pass to AD. Oh, I don't want to shoot that.
By 4. When Nas Reed is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections. He goes after loose balls. He gets you extra possessions on the glass. He steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
Pass to Hood, Javino. Outside Hill. Kicks it out to James. It's back to Hill. Now Hughes.
Gotta do something.
Shoots over McDaniel. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Yeah, and what a gut wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one.
Typically, there's one statistic that jumps out at you when you're looking at what decided the game. And in that one, it was all about the rebounding battle.
Davis.
Davis
down low.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Howard. Shoots the three. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second.
Hey, you got to run.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You had him on the first step. After that, man.
Do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And here is Hill. He's got 12. Davis with a screen on McDaniel. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Get on it.
Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Howard against James. Inside, it's tipped. It's thrown by Davis.
They can't stop you.
By himself, and it's Davis with the jam.
AD showing you his energy at the defensive end, being the catalyst for a fast break change.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Now here's Howard. Here's McDaniels. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. McDaniels got 6.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Hill passes to James. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Well, you look at Davis. He's got a place in the starting lineup as it stands now. He's at number 5 in the Western Conference.
And I really feel like the fans got it right. A lot of players are having big seasons in the West, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase. We'll keep you updated with the results each day during the voting. 2 on the clock. Baseline J on the way. And the basket by Edwards. He's got 11.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Pick up by Hill. Here's James. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this
shot. I knew I got a good shot.
With it. He's picked up by James.
Got a good shot.
Howard dishes to Edwards.
Oh, yeah, man, that was good.
Shoots it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Back, though. I came back.
Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hill. Score the basket.
Come on.
Number 6 for him this
Come on,
game.
6 for
9, 67% shooting.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last
Fuck out of here.
And that's a Minnesota will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Martin's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Beauchamp's checked in. Reed the pass to Edwards. Howard with it. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Just 5 on the clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here.
Oh, he got me in that.
The
Oh, if
Timberwolves
he would have hit that one.
can't hit. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. They host the Kings after this game, and that game
Why?
concludes
Look
a
at that. AD,
5-game
what you doing?
homestand. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
I mean, already hot
Fuck,
coming
nigga.
into the game.
Don't
Is
jump
it
like
fair
me.
to
Don't jump like me, little nigga. See, I didn't even want to do the replay, but I was about to call for a screen, get him a block. But I'm like, nah. He got the game on me. Come here. I'm in front of the rest, so he know. Ugh. Shimmy, the Sam guy. We killing niggas, bro. That's fucked him up. Then it was just flight time. Like, look where I jumped from, bro. Look where I jumped from.
say he's hotter?
Well,
Poster
that might
time,
be
man.
fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice
Lock him
run
up.
he's on,
Lock
no
him up.
matter how you decide to frame it
Lock
up.
him up, Mario.
Gobert
Lock him
with a
up.
screen.
Lock him up.
Anthony Edwards
I'm
is a
reaching.
classic
I got a part of it.
Clark, a spectacular
Almost
player.
up.
What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
Yeah, what's up?
Gobert with a screen on Martin. Bounce pass from Morris. And finished off by Gobert.
Throwing it down. Gobert using
Don't
all of his height there.
Don't feel about that.
Hill against Randall. Outside Hill. Randall grabs the board.
Yo, come on, we gotta hit that
Timberwolves
move.
leading by 3.
We gotta hit
Morris
those,
with the
man.
ball. And it's Martin picking him up.
Get your hand out.
Reed with a screen for Morris. Over in the corner, Randall. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Edwards against Hill. Reeves outside. Right side Hill. And Richards has it in the corner. Reeves outside. Outside Martin. To the paint. Here's Hill. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. For Los
I would
Angeles,
rather
they
you
have
threw
gone
that up,
3
but
of
I
4
ain't
in
gonna
the
lie.
free throw line tonight.
Come
Achua,
on.
he's checked in for Vanderbilt. The Timberwolves also with the sub. McDaniels, he's checked in for Reed.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And that one misses.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Hill. To the inside. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. 7 points for Rudy Gobert.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside.
Oh,
really
he could have shit on him. He could have shit on him.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley.
You young man,
textbook, boys.
You could have shit on
Perfectly
his head
done.
right
You're
there.
right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the
Could have
finish.
shit on his head right there.
Morris looking over the floor.
Good defense, good defense.
McDaniels against Martin. Gobert with a screen for Morris. Over Reeves. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Oh.
And a lot of
come
contact
on.
on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good
Yeah, I'm
scorer?
back. Nah, fuck
I
that. I'm
love
back
the
to the
fact
starting lineup.
that
Come on.
he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep
And as soon as they go,
defenders
let on.
off balance.
First one falls for him.
That's right.
Reeves continues to prove just how valuable he is. I mean, he's a guy that does a little bit of everything to help you win.
Russell, he's checked in for the Lakers.
I'm ending this time.
No good on the second free throw.
Come on, Reeves.
And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the
Corner
Timberwolves.
for the
They
Bucks,
come
bro.
in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was
Corner
not
for the Bucks.
matched
I'm there.
by their opponent. That led to
Oh,
some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Russell against Morris. Outside Hill. Pass to Achua. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Richards, no.
Last shot.
Good.
Come on.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Edwards. Good. Edwards mixing it up inside.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Hill against McDaniel. Hill kicks to Russell. Russell off a pick from Hill.
What?
Count that one.
Come on.
Russell's got his second basket of the game.
And one of the most versatile scorers in the league. D'Angelo will sock you from all angles.
Nah, get over there.
Morris against Russell. Here's McDaniels. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
On the wing, Reeves. Edwards defending. Pass to Hill. To the middle. Here's Reeves. And contact
let's
on
go.
the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hard, focused work that time earns Reeves the foul call.
Whoa.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts in the game.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge in a close
Push
game like
it, man. Come on, man. They try to get little weak ass fucking charges. Hoe ass niggas, man. Coast to coast. My boy. Oh, we're a big man. Fuck that. By the lay. Oh, he thought I was about to go back. Nah, he thought I was about to dribble into him. See, because I was left right down the whole court. But I seen him about to do what he did. So that was the fake. You see the little fake? Just a little switch of steps. Nah, I'm still going this way.
this, you look for every edge you can find.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Hill passes to Richards. Another shot and out of bounds.
Oh, my God, my God. Yo, JJ, like, throw this thing away. JJ, I ain't tell him to do that shit, bro. You told him to do that shit.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Is that for you, sir? Okay, perfect. All right, y'all, man. We're going into the second. It's been a good game so far, man. Tied up.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out.
I got dunked and that hurt. I came back the next play, but.
All right, and now one of the more highly. And that's all for us. Now.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Chris Finch.
Ball, give up off me, man. You say we're attacking the inside right now, man. They got to guard this. Word, just, attack the shoulder, That little push away. Please. Please. Get him up off me. We should have finished with the left, though. That would look cleaner with the left. I would have just should have said, yeah, all this shit. 1-2. Yeah, but I ain't mad at it. Fuck it.
As we get into the second half, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Morris in at the point. Outside, Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That's a surprise. I mean,
that works. You should also try turning down as you walking out door. You safe.
Really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right upon him.
Reeves has understated size for a guard attacking that rim.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Morris outside. Goes up on the high post. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Edwards got 18 points in the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
And both free throws good for Davis.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Randall. Hughes covering. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Ooh, a forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in his game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Morris. Hill against McDaniel. Pass to Hughes. Davis with it. Outside Hill. Clock at 6. James in the post. He's against Morris, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he sinks the second. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Count the basket. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Inside, here's Hughes. Good, the assist goes to Hill. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Gobert. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Reeves the pass to Hill. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Edwards against Reeves. 4 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, I'd say any time is a good time to give it to AD, but particularly when you're fighting the shot clock. Let him have it and go to work.
McDaniels finds Edwards. McDaniels a screen on Hill. Back to McDaniels. For 3, Edwards. Reeves with the rebound.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Pass to Hughes. And Hill has it in the corner. Reeves outside. Hughes, the pass to James. From outside the arc. Morris with the rebound. And Morris has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. McDaniels with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Randall against Hughes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. In third, the Lakers.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement. They have shown all of that.
Both free throws good from Randall. Here's James. 12 points for him. Floats it up for Hill. It's stolen by Randall. Morris against James. Morris, no good. Lakers leading by 3. Hill kicks to Davis. Pass to Vanderbilt. Down low. It's back to Hill. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Hill. 5 on the clock. Gets it to go from 18.
I told you I was gonna get the motherfucking MIDI popping, man. We had to fight for that.
Feet away. Hill's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. Randall outside. Here's Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And now 24 points for Anthony Edwards. Lakers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Bounce pass from Hill. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. Pass to Randall. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Putting the defender in the popcorn maker. I mean, Randall developing more tools every day.
The first free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Good. Schifino's checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Beauchamp's checked in. And it's Howard in for Monte Morris. A tight game here in Los Angeles. To the inside. Amarov. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow.
And some hang time
Boy,
on the rim.
on a bag if you can't put a bag in it.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
McDaniels dishes to Howard. Timberwolves passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Great open look there. McDaniels got 11 points.
Big forwards like Jaden McDaniels who can pull up for a jumper from anywhere. Those guys are a luxury to have.
Hill against McDaniel. Hill passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Hood Schifino. Gobert with the block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Minnesota making a switch here. Howard with it. For the lead. Drops in the tray. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Pass to Hill. Fires it up. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Howard, the pass to Beauchamp. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 4 assists in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And no good.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that. Looking now at some numbers for Hill. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. Averaging 40 points. 12 assists and 13 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Miles Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Timberwolves leading by 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. On the wing, Hill. Out to Russell. It's back to Hill. Clock is at 3. Looking to end the run. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Howard, the pass to Randall. Eklund. He's guarded by Hill.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Howard, the pass to Beauchamp. Takes the 3. No good from Howard.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And Russell gets it to go.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Howard, the pass to Randall. Back to Howard. Eklund. He's guarded by Hill. Pass to Beauchamp. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 7. Now Hill. 1:37 left to play in the third. And it's Hill with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Reed. Defended by Richard. Reed kicks to Randall. Fires the 3. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. Minnesota making a switch. Wennington's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Connect. It's blocked. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Beauchamp to the wing right side. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Here's Wennington. Inside. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's back to Hill. There's a screen by Achua. Los Angeles with another miss.
Hit that.
Timberwolves leading by 5.
Man.
Here's Beauchamp, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
One quarter. We got to
and he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And Los Angeles guys shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hill, and stolen by Howard.
Wow.
From deep three-point land, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves lead by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Timberwolves leading by 6. Austin Reeves out there with James. Then there's Davis. Then there's Hill. And it's Hughes in at the 4 spot. That's the Laker 5. Reed the pass to Beauchamp. Howard with it. Picked up by Davis. 5 to shoot. Pass to Wennington for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hill's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Reeves the pass to James. Outside Hill. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the first one hits.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
So he gets them both. Timberwolves leading by 4.
They got 4.
Now Howard. Pass to Wennington. Reed with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Beauchamp from downtown.
Why are we leaving him?
Drills the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
James against Howard. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Reed. Howard with it. James covering. Here's Beauchamp beyond the arc. Hill pulls it up. Hill's got rebound number 13 with that.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Now Howard. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Beauchamp. Howard with it. Here's Wennington. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Reed. Here's Wennington. Three-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Hill. And he converts the layup. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Pass to Beauchamp. Here's Wennington. He's guarded by Hill. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here's Reed.
How the fuck
count it. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Aldridge, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Howard, the pass to Reed. Back to Howard. Pass to Beauchamp. Now, here's Reed. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beauchamp. Here's Eklund. Off target from the wing. The Lakers trail. To the paint. Stolen by Reed.
So fucking late. I bet you, buddy.
Down low. Here's Beauchamp. And they pick up 2. Beauchamp's got 5 points now in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much, that falls into that category. That was too much. And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
That year was. That's crazy.
Here's Hill. Floats it up for James. Takes the value pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
To the left side wing. Eklund. He's guarded by Hill. Beauchamp passes to Aldridge. Now Howard. A 3-ball. Hill pulls it in. Hill's,
you know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
The shot goes down to get this game back to even. Hill's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Timberwolves have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth of 9.
About to call a timeout. Oh, shit.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Love the pass from Reed that time. These guys love playing with him.
Here's Hill. Minnesota with the rebound. Howard with it. And here's Reed. Out to the right wing. Now here's Howard. Pass to Reed. Here's Eklund. That 3 off the mark. Hill with it. Davis sets a screen. To the inside. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Hill against McDaniel. Reeves the pass to Hill. Reeves with the screen on McDaniel. Back to Reeves.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
And Reeves drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Now Randall, the 3, and again Minnesota with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Hughes with the screen on McDaniel. Hill. Kicks it out to James.
Good shit, buddy. Good shit, buddy.
Nailed
Good
from
shit, buddy.
three-point land.
Good shit.
James has got 7 points for the quarter.
The defenders need to recognize the importance
Good
of
shit,
staying
buddy.
on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Randall.
Don't let him sauce you to the 3. Don't let him sauce you to the 3. Not that bad. Don't let him sauce you to the 3.
Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
To tie it up, here's Hughes.
Come on, Hughes.
Hill inside. Covered by Morris.
Oh, wait.
No one near Reeves.
All right, never mind. Never mind. Reeves said I'm back in the starting lineup. Reeves been waiting to be back in the starting lineup. Come on.
In a groove. You know He doesn't need to slow down. Keep it coming.
Come on, Reed. Go.
James against Morris. Gobert with a screen for Morris from deep three-point land. A rebound by the Lakers.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit. But when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Hughes, the pass to Hill. Now Hughes. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Outside, James.
Bonnie.
Julius Randle with the rebound.
I don't know
and Randle has got the ball here for Minnesota. It's to Gobert. McDaniels with the ball. Now Edwards. He's defended by Reed. Inside, here's Gobert. Out to Edwards.
Don't let him cook. Don't let him cook.
Fades back. Rebound the Lakers.
Oh,
Hughes got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hill against Edwards. Outside Hill. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail. Randle with the ball. He's picked up by James. Gobert dishes to Morris. Gobert with a screen on James. Randle kicks to Gobert. It's stolen by Davis.
Hit him. Who's on?
Stolen by McDaniels.
Oh, not me. Him.
1:44 left to play in the final quarter. Edwards off the mark and the drought continues.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Hughes against Edwards. It's back to Hill. Hughes with the screen on Randle. 6 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. And guys, what do you think about the hustle skills for Los Angeles?
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Edwards.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Davis with a screen on McDaniel. Floats it up for Davis. Yes!
AD staring him down, letting him know this ain't over yet.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Hill passes to Hughes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using on the floor and not on the shot.
I have
faith. The foul had to come either way, so it is what it is. He missed the chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Davis. Edwards kicks to Gobert.
I don't shoot.
To tie it up. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Trying so hard to contest that shot.
Yeah.
Got a piece of Gobert there.
Yeah.
That's good. Going 1-2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points split.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing.
Behind that block, that'd have been
right
it.
until the final buzzer.
Oh, no.
Stolen by Edwards.
Oh, my God.
Randall has that flex DNA.
Oh, my God, bro.
J.J. Redick is called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
No, give me the fucking ball.
Those ATOs
No.
or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Come on, AD.
Davis setting the pick for Hill.
Let's go!
Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. And the definition
That's a
of
fucking game,
teamwork
man.
right there on that
That's how you win a
What
game,
about the
man.
finish? Bringing it down with some
That's our game, man.
I tell you what, I think the
Let's
pass was
fucking
even
go.
better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment
let's
to
go.
seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that.
Let's go. The winning fucking bucket from AD. Come on. Off a big oop, man. Let's go, man. Y'all niggas get